I have a child who's an average learner.
Who is gifted.
Who's dyslexic.
Iowa has some of the finest public elementary schools in the nation. Cedar Rapids in the state.
I have a child who is active.
Who has a summer birthday.
Who learns differently.
As a parent, you deserve a choice in sending your child to get the best education possible. Does Cedar Rapids have a private, values-based school where all these very different children can receive a quality education? The answer is yes.
And they all go to Summit.
Parents searching for the best education for their children choose Summit Schools Incorporated because of our personalized education plan for each child. Small class sizes, commitment to value, dedicated and passionate teachers. Summit Schools, founded in 1998, continues the strong foundation that our predecessors, Lynn Academy and McLeod Academy, started.
For over 10 years, Summit has provided a strong, well-rounded education for children preschool through 5th grade ages. We look at the whole child, so we are not only concerned with their academic development, but also their social and emotional development.
Maggie Wright, a 3rd grade student at Summit, transferred from her public elementary school to Summit when she was in 1st grade.
At public school, Maggie was bored by the pace of the materials that were being taught.
Their only solution was to send her to the library to do extra reading outside of the classroom.
We've been extremely pleased with how Summit has approached Maggie.
The rate that she's learning material is phenomenal.
Because of the small class sizes, we can have smaller reading groups, smaller math groups, do more hands-on activities during science and social studies, and we're able to reach each child's potential in educational levels as well as emotional levels. I think it's important for each child to feel safe at school and know that they can succeed here and do their best.
Summit Schools is not just a preschool through 5th grade. We have a broader reach than that. Our summer camp reaches into all of the area elementaries, Cedar Rapids, Linmar, and the surrounding communities. Our tutoring program does that as well. Children who are needing extra assistance, who aren't getting all they need during the school day, come to Summit after school and in the summer for additional academic help.
Summit Schools consistently rank at the very top of schools in terms of student performance. And those top student performance numbers are not just the gifted children, but also achieved by students who would be labeled average or with a learning difference. Summit's teachers are specially trained in the Orton-Gillingham method to teach children with dyslexia. Orton lays the phonetic foundation for many of our children. While almost every student speaks English as a primary or secondary language, currently our Summit students speak 17 different languages at home.
Parents appreciate the comfort they feel when they drop their students off in the morning. They know that not only will their children enjoy their experience, but they'll also be learning and growing a tremendous amount. They know and they find comfort in the fact that their children will not become a number. They won't be a product of overcrowding or excess discipline issues or even be held to just marginal standards. They will be held to a higher expectation, therefore reaching their true potential.
I like all the teachers here. On the weekends, I miss Summit School.
I feel really comfortable dropping Madison off at Summit in the morning. I know she will not get lost in the shuffle and that she will be receiving a quality education while she's at school. I know that her work is not too difficult, yet she is challenged during the school day.
In addition to its regular preschool through 5th grade elementary school program, Summit also offers one-on-one tutoring of school-age students.
At Summit, we believe early education is very important. Our preschool program is one of a kind. We offer a very structured environment. We are able to incorporate the academics in play, so the children are having fun while they're meeting the learning objectives. The children really develop a love for learning.
All 3 of my children have come to Summit mainly due to the class sizes to start with, but also because of the individual attention that they've all received. And we've been here a long time, almost 10 years now between the ages of all of my children. Research has shown that the small class sizes helps the child excel, and my children have done just a wonderful job getting into the public school system.
Because I went to Summit, I was well prepared for the challenges in middle school and later on in high school.
I feel very successful here at Summit.
It's just fun to be here. It's not chaotic.
For a significant number of students, something more is needed than other schools can provide. Our gifted students, our average students, and our students who learn differently. None of these children deserve to fall through the cracks. Can a community truly call its education system successful if our children aren't given every chance possible to get a quality education?
I learned my multiplication facts this year, and that's good because math is always good. You're always going to need to know how to do math.
Do you have a child that can benefit or needs to experience the success that Summit provides? If so, contact us. We will guide them through the learning process. But we also need your support. How? Ask. The cost to run a quality school staffed with the best teachers is expensive. Your contribution is tax deductible, and a gift of any amount will help Summit guide children to their utmost potential. If you truly care about the future of Cedar Rapids, help us to educate our future leaders.
I love to come to Summit. I love Summit. I love to come to Summit so I can meet new people. I love to come to Summit because it is challenging. I need Summit. I need to come to Summit. I need to come to Summit because we can learn new things. I've learned so much at Summit. I need to come to Summit because every day is different.
Perhaps you think you cannot afford private education like Summit. The question is, can you afford not to send your child to Summit? Whether you are a parent or not, if you are a person who believes an emphasis should be placed on education and believes that our children deserve individual attention and the chance to succeed, then you can help us advance the mission of Summit Schools. Your immediate gift of a single scholarship will allow a needy child to get a first-class education. Summit's larger goal is to fund a $10 million endowment, which would provide scholarships for 40 needy children a year to attend Summit, as well as additional funds to pay our dedicated teachers the competitive salaries and benefits they deserve. There are many ways you can give, so please ask. A contribution can change the life of a child and is tax deductible.
I can't do it without you.